Welcome to the clock. I want to ask you a question. When's the last time you heard a message on the end times? If you go to a church, last time your pastor talked about the rapture? When the last time anybody talked about the tribulation or the spirit of antichrist is in the world? Well, you're at the right place. I'm Pastor Rondy. I'm an end time pastor for the end time generation. Welcome to the clock. All right, we're back on the clock. Listen, we're in the last days. I'm going to say it again. We're in the last days. I'm going to say it again. We're in the last days. You are watching a pastor that believes in the rapture. We believe in the second coming of Christ. We believe that there will be someone called the antichrist. We believe that there will be a great tribulation. We believe that Jesus Christ is coming back for those Christians who are waiting, watching, and ready. And you're going to hear a lot of nonsense. And it's so funny that during the end times, nobody's preaching about the end times. Me and my best friend, Dr. Rogers in Charlotte, North Carolina, are the only black people I know that's preaching end times right now. And y'all, Jesus talked about the times that we would be living in toward the end of time. The disciples asked him in Matthew 24, verse 3, which is what we call the Olivet Discourse. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, "Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming?" He's coming. Y'all see the disciples are asking, will it be the sign of thy coming? So evidently, he had already talked to them about him coming back. What should be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Jesus answered unto them and said, "First things first, take heed that no man deceive you." Y'all, you're going to hear all kind of stuff in these last days. You're going to hear there's no such thing as the rapture. The rapture is not in the Bible. You're going to hear that there is no tribulation. You're going to hear we're already in the tribulation. You're going to hear all kind of bad, wrong, bogus information about Jesus's return. And listen to what he said. Let no man deceive you. Now, I want you to think about it. When's the last time you heard anybody preach about the end time? I'm talking about people with major platforms. I'm talking about pastors. We could call their names. I'm not going to do it. But when the last time, look up your favorite internet or television preacher and search the rapture. Search the number one or your favorite pastor and search how many books or audio tapes or CDs or MP3s or MP4s they got about the rapture. Go do it. I'll give you time. I got time. My clock is ticking. Have you done it yet? How many did you find? Listen to what Jesus said. He said, "Take heed lest no man deceive you." He said, they asked him, what's it going to be like when you get ready to come back? What's it going to be like at the end of the age? He said, first of all, great deception. Now, I told somebody recently, I'm so glad I didn't get saved in 2020. I'm so glad I didn't get saved in the 2010s. I'm so glad I didn't get saved in the 90s. I'm so glad I didn't get saved in the 80s. I got saved in the 70s. And people were still preaching truth. There was still something called hell. And it was still hot. A gay person was still gay and going to hell. An adulterer was still going to hell if they didn't get their life right. And, back then, a man was a man and a girl was a girl, and didn't nobody play in girl sports and go into girls' bathrooms. Like, that's the 70s. When people still had a little bit of sense, and preachers was preaching the gospel, and singers like Andre Crouch was writing songs like "Soon and Very Soon." We're going to see the King, and like a thief in the night, he's coming back, just like he said he would. And it won't be long, we'll be going home. All of those songs, yeah, back in the 70s. That's when I got saved. And I thank God, because there's a lot of deception in the world today as it pertains to the end times. But Jesus is very clear. The disciples are clear. And notice he didn't rebuke him. He didn't correct him. He didn't say, oh, I'm not coming back. As so many preachers are saying today, there is no rapture. There is no rapture, they say. There is no second coming. Well, the Bible is replete with examples and scriptures that tell us different.